Hello everybody and welcome to Amnesia. That's right, I'm doing another scary Let's Play. I'm actually pretty excited this time around. I'm not as nervous. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm not as nervous as I was when I was going into Layers of Fear, just because now it broke the ice, I guess. And so now I kind of know what it's like to be the one playing a scary game, and I actually had a lot of fun playing Layers of Fear. And I'm ready to take it up a notch, hence why I'm playing Amnesia. I'd be very surprised if you've never heard of Amnesia before. It's a very popular horror video game. Pretty much everyone in the world on YouTube has played it at some point. And I've watched it like years ago, kind of like Layers of Fear. I don't really remember a whole lot about it. I just remember that it can get pretty dang intense at times. So I feel like this would be a good next step up from Layers of Fear. So I'm going to be playing through Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and hopefully we can get some good reactions for you, because I know that's why you're all here. So I forgot, actually, I have to start a new game. I started this last night to play around with it, and it was trying to continue me from there. So let's try that again. We're gonna start afresh. Fresh. Oh boy. I've got quite the recording set up here. I'll have to tell you about it.
Mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Fuck you. Daniel in the Lion's Den. Alright. Sounds like I'm having a real party. Sounds like Daniel's having a real party. I hope that I get to join him. Actually, I guess I am Daniel, so here we are. Getting right into it. This looks like a lovely place. I'm sure that's just Pepto-Bismol on the floor, or Klingon blood, at least as far as Star Trek VI Undiscovered Country is concerned. I know they changed that later on, but I need to turn up the brightness just a touch because my giant randomness spotlight is blinding. A memento has been added to the journal. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. I'm not stuck yet, but let's just see what it says. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Oh, good. Can't wait. And by that, you mean follow it to its source at the bottle of Pepto-Bismol. Let's go in here, shall we? Are these my pills? Tinder box. Oh, they're like matches, also known as pills. I love games where you can just pick stuff up randomly for no reason. I just like it because in real life I also like to pick up things randomly. So anyway, my setup here, I don't know if I've ever explained this, but I've got a camcorder, which is recording me, obviously, the visual. But the audio quality, the microphone, as you would expect, is pretty sucky on there. So I've got a studio mic that I've been using for years for because I do a lot of audio work. And before I did have that hooked up to my computer, but my computer's having some memory issues. It's having some amnesia, I guess. And it's having trouble running certain programs, and I was noticing that you may have even noticed in previous Let's Plays where sometimes my voice would cut out even though you could see me talking. So what I'm doing now is I actually got an OTG cable for my Samsung tablet, and so I've got the studio mic plugged into a blue icicle, which is plugged into an OTG cable, which is plugged into my Samsung tablet, and I'm using a MP3 recorder on there to record my voice. And then finally, I have the PlayStation 4, which is basically recording itself. Now, eventually, I do want to get a capture card because, as you've noticed, the PlayStation can only record up to 720p, so my videos are kind of not the most beautiful looking. So I would like to get an actual capture card at some point. That'll probably be my next big investment. So there's a little behind the scenes info for you. Oh no, I'm feeling sick. I need to lick some Pepto-Bismol off the floor. Hello. Somehow. Oh, hi. I guess that's okay. Hey, can I like... I can. It was totally necessary for me to do that. Totally necessary. What happened? I don't think the house is very happy with the idea of me leaving. So let's not do that, I guess. Oh. Okay. Yeah, way ahead of you. There's my medicine, aka my tinderbox. Alright. What is going on in here that is exciting for me to see? Nothing? Just nothing. It's like we're playing Layers of Fear all over again. Aren't we? Of course, if this were Layers of Fear, there would be tens of thousands of bottles laying around. That was only one. Alright, let's continue following the Pepto-Bismol trail. Oh yeah, that's right. I can slam doors open. I don't know why that will be necessary for me to do, but I guess we will find out. Oh, I'm constipated. Who is that? Who's there? I hear you flip-flapping your feet. Okay. That did not sound... Actually, it sounds like exactly the kind of thing that I want to go and find. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. Because any smart person... It's just the wind. Definitely just... You know, the graphics in this actually really remind me of Skyrim. I don't know if there's anything to that or not, but the color scheme and the graphics in general just really remind me of Skyrim. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember one of the mechanics of this game is that you cannot be in darkness for too long or you start to lose your sanity. I'm already well ahead of you with that. I've already lost her. Okay. Is this just another? Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not going to waste that because I already knew about that. Okay, let's just stand by. Oh dear candle, please protect me. Please protect me. Whoa. I just got to make sure everything isn't running smoothly. Yes, we are good. We are G2G. Alright, let's go down here. Don't let it end this way, Captain. Star Trek 6, Undiscovered Country. I'm just... The blood is really just giving me Klingon vibes here. This is not Klingon blood. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Well, isn't that nice? I guess I shall find a puzzle to complete. Is this room light enough for me? Let's get a shower. Yes. Why is the oh. There were apparently penis roaches on the floor that I didn't see. Get it, because cock. It's funny. It's hilarious. It's frickin' hilarious. Okay. Let's keep. I mean, it said that when I was in that room. Does that mean that there was a puzzle to solve in that room? I don't know. I'm witnessing a disturbing event. Very disturbing. Dust flying around the room. It can't get many more disturbing than that, my friends. Ooh, what is in here? Medicine. A book. Is that rain, or is that the sound of 1,000 billion spiders dancing on the windows like they do? Did I see everything out here? Oh, okay, I guess I can't. Was that a disturbing event? I don't think so. Not as disturbing as is possible. I'm sure things are about to get a whole lot more disturbing. Okay, I need to get out of here. Oh, it's locked. It won't open. It's locked. Okay, let's. Okay, I guess I did not explore enough. Oh, a lantern. All right, and it even came with some Earl. Good. Good. Okay. That is like the most theme. Oh, I guess that was the door opening. That little. Because that's the sound that doors opening. Oh, makes. I did that. That wasn't the game that did that. I did that by accident. That is the sound, the universal sound of doors opening. That is certainly the sound they make when they open in my room. I'm witnessing a disturbing event, I think. Oh, I guess this is not an openy-up-em thingy. Oh, fire. Fire. Fire's good. Fire makes me happy inside. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything here. Oh, see? I almost missed that. Hello? Let me, here we go. I like that the symbol is like, who picks up things like that? Especially tinder boxes. I kind of more like would pick up something like this. Not so much like this. I don't know what the deal is with that. But then again, these are British people, so at least I think, unless they're not actually British and they're just doing the old, you know, they're foreign, but we don't want to make them speak foreign, so we'll just give them British accents thing. Oops, I hit the jump button. Hey, it's good to know I can jump. Hello? Oh, is this a disturbing event? It doesn't look like it. This looks like a happy thing. You picked up Earl.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't think there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Whoa!
He is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you.
Oh, that's good.
It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Well, we are turning things up to 11, I guess. Anything? Oh, a lever. I can't. What the fuck? There we go. Oh, ooh. Let's just make sure there is no. I heard that. We will not speak of this again. I guess those are hissing cockroaches. I say that because they are hissing. Wow, my cat looks really adorable right now. I love my cats. I love them. Oh. I didn't realize that was a thing that I could read. Why is it telling me to run? Why is that a thing that it is pointing out to me? Should I be very concerned? I think I should be very concerned at this time.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
No way! Let's make the house angry again. Let's do it. Yourself. Yeah. Oh. Hi. That's lovely. That is very lovely. Oh, ow! That's such a pathetic noise. Hey, can I... It's totally working. Call me for all your extermination needs. I'm quite obviously a pro at this. Hey, a chest. A chesticle. Ooh, more Earl. Let's fill up my thing. Picked up another tinderbox. Okay. Let's before we get too crazy here, let's is that telling me that I need to go this way? I don't like this. I do not like this. A laboratory. Great. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. With Dwayne Johnson. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think that... Oh my gosh. I don't think I should be down here at all. I do not think I should be down here. Why am I down here? What is that rhythmic humping sound? Why is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I do not like that. I don't like whatever that is. Ugh. This is making my chesticle region all unsettled. Let's make this quick. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be down here just yet, but what is that? Okay, I'm guessing that was a disturbing event. Oh!
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
That is precisely what I would have suggested myself. What is this? A chemistry pot. Okay, guess we're not gonna have an narrator. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. I've never known how to pronounce that. Vitae? Vito? Vista? The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them all. This time I will attempt and aqua fortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Oh. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the receipt, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. All right. Why are we shaking? Why are we shaking, huh? Ooh. Thank you. I will. Why is it shaking? What? Is that me shaking or the planet? The planet Earth. Ooh, what is that? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave for fair judgment and a safe return. Interesting. Ooh, I see it. I see it. I'm hearing some pretty epic sounds of love out somewhere. I still can't tell if that's me shaking or the chemical relocation. The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. All right. You do that, mon frère. I'm going to assume that that's me shaking. Okay. All right. I think we got what we came here for. Let's GTFO. All right then. keep missing those. I don't even know what those are. Are they like... Do they actually have to do with this game? Or... cellar. Let's go to the cellar. Or are they like weird excerpts from some book and it's supposed to be all artsy and stuff? It's locked and will not open without a key. Alright. Good to know. Very good to know. Alright. Let's go up. Obviously, I can go this way. It won't bud gay. Wonder if I can get tired from running. That would be so unrealistic. Archives. Not a whole lot's happening just yet, but it's gonna. It is gonna. It is gonna. You can trust this face. Is this a face that you wouldn't be... Is it... Let me try that again. Is this a... How do I even want to... Is this a face that would lie? I don't know. Forget it. It's stupid now. Well, listen to that comforting background noise. I love it. I love it always.
16th of May, 1839.
Daniel's Dairy.
The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. That said 1 of 3, so I'm guessing those are... Would you stop your hissy fessins? Man, that is such a bizarre sound effect. I mean, I know that's the point. Is this... It's weird, just every once in a while, random, crunchy footsteps. It's more ghosts walking around on cereal. Hello? Is there any secrets? Are there any secrets for me to have in here? Get out of my way. Oh, ooh. Thanks. Again, another game that is probably much easier to do on PC. Let's first go. Let's light this. I hear crunching. Oh, okay, it just circles around. Alright. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that's a great sound that I want to always be listening to. Shirts!
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
His voice kind of reminds me of Roddy McDowell, like a little bit of a deeper version of Roddy McDowell's voice. And that is a quality in a man that I love and greatly respect. Though, John Hurt still has the best voice in my opinion. I love John Hurt's voice. I would like to have his voice. I would like to keep it in my pocket, if I may. What is this? Oh! Well, I guess I'm wearing Grandpa now. This is fine. He and I were always very close, so Oh, it's a disturbing event. I'm witnessing a disturbing event. Let's turn this. Oh, a banana. Great. That fills me with such love. She's such a baby. What's in here? Oh. Earl. Oh, oh, wait, no. This is chemistry pot. I thought maybe I collect. What was the point of the urn? I do not know. I see. That seems like a very unsafe place to put a tinderbox, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but whatever. Enough of this charade. That's from Jedi Outcast. What time? Okay. We're at the 35-minute mark, so I'm actually going to end this episode here, and I will pick things up in the next episode. But we are off to a slowish start, but I have no doubt that things are about to turn up insanely. I think that we should all be very prepared for a ride. A ride. A ride. So be sure to check out my other videos. If you haven't yet, go and watch my playthrough of Layers of Fear. It is complete. I believe there are 6 parts. That was my first time playing a horror game of any kind, so it was a very interesting experience, and I'm sure you will find it entertaining as well. And I've got tons more videos on the way. I'm always, almost every day I'm recording something, and I've got like a pretty big backlog of stuff that I'm working on. So be on the lookout for other stuff, and be on the lookout for the continuation of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So I will check you later.